Shout out to Just Pearly Things, man, because the truth of the matter is simple. We could never hate the player. We gotta hate the game. And the truth of the matter is, if any one of us could find nincompoops stupid enough to let us finesse them the way them folks been letting Pearl finesse them, bro, we'll probably do it too. We first got schooled to the Just Pearly Things contracts, 360 deals, slave deals, or whatever you want to call it, right? We first got hip to it from Sarah Garvey, an ex-employee of Pearl, who pretty much let us know that Pearl had them folks in a sharecropping kind of deal, where essentially you do all the work for the channel and you get 10%, she get 90%, and in exchange you get to film at her studio and they make thumbnails for you and clips. Hey, listen, you gotta respect the pimpin', man. Shout out to Pearl, man. Shout out to Pearl. Listen, you gotta respect the colonizer, all right? Colonization has been a foolproof business model for the last 200 years, bro. It never fails. Now, some current employees who were still employed with Pearl never came out and substantiated or verified Sarah Garvey's claim. Pearl spoke on it but never gave a true number as to exactly what she was offering her host. However, right, there's been some trouble in paradise recently. One of the staples on the Just Pearly Things network called Auntie Jenny is currently not getting along with Pearl and other employees on the network. So she was on her YouTube live stream on a separate channel, and she sort of divulged some information about the contracts that I thought was really interesting. And I don't think anybody caught.
Look at when Auntie Jenny for the JPT, look at them when that was created. Can you check on that? Is it possible to check on that, Carvey, to get the dates?
I believe
Mr.
October.
Quickfingers. I want the dates from my this own channel. I want the dates from the Pearly Things channel. And I want the dates from Auntie Jenny that belongs to JPT.
Yo, Pearl is good, bro. Pearl is amazing, bro. Yo, let me tell you this, man. See, this is the magic of Just Pearly Things. She's the best salesman ever. Because Just Pearly Things finessed Auntie Jenny, but had Auntie Jenny thinking that she finessed Pearl. Let me break it down for you guys. There's two channels here in question. Auntie Jenny with an IE on the right, Auntie Jenny on the left. Auntie Jenny is a channel that Just Pearly Things created. Auntie Jenny on the right is a channel that she created 10 years ago. Now, here's the thing. She said that she took the 10% because Pearly Things told her, oh, I'm not going to own your channel. Your channel is for you. I'm going to create another channel and give you 10% on that channel. And she thinks that's a finesse because she owns her channel with 1.54K subscribers and Pearl owns the other channel with 42,000 subscribers.
So she's never owned my channel. She has only ever owned her Auntie Jenny channel. My Auntie Jenny, because I'm English, we spell auntie with an A-U-N-T-I-E. That's my name. The Americans spell their auntie A-U-N-T-Y. That's not my name. That's not my name.
Yo, she don't even know that Just Pearly Things spelled the new channel A-U-N-T-Y Jenny intentionally instead of the original spelling, because the original spelling she owns, and Pearl wanted to own the entire copyright and trademark to the brand. Yo, Pearl is good, bro. So while she thinking she finessed Pearl, Pearl is laughing to the bank right now, bro. Because Pearl owns the brand Auntie Jenny, not her.
That's not my name, the Ting Tings. Yeah. So, and that's what people need to understand. Because they don't want to go and do research and their due diligence.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to them saying Pearl owns Auntie Jenny channel, the reason why I sat back and said nothing, because I knew she didn't. Pearl owns her own section of her own channel. She just happened to name the channel Auntie Jenny.
Yep.
Which is not my channel. So they said, oh, Pearl wants to take over the whole of Auntie Jenny's channel. No, she didn't want to take over nothing. She just took what she created. Do your research.
Do your research, stupid.
So Pearl has never owned my channel. Never. So I've never belonged to Pearl. That's why I can be here doing my own thing. She's only earned what belongs to her. So she's giving me a percentage of something that she earns. That she owns. I'll pop down to London and see my grandkids. I'll pop into the studio on the way, talk to people on the podcast, and I'll go and see my grandkids when they finish school. Happy days. I'll go and see the grandkids in the morning if they're off school. When they go to bed, I'll pop into the studio. Happy days. And I'm getting paid for that.
There it goes, you idiots.
Don't hate the player, man. Hate the game. How do Pearl find these people? Bro, why can't I find somebody? Why can't Flacco find somebody this stupid? Bro, I want to eat too, bro. I want to colonize something too. Bro, let's break down the finesse, right? If you guys haven't gotten it yet. So, Just Pearly Things have been onboarding new talent. Now, the Just Pearly Things network strategy is she finds a host she wants to work with. She pretty much handles the production for your channel. The editing, the thumbnail, a place to record. She handles everything for you. Then in exchange, y'all do a profit split of whatever comes into the channel monthly. Now, the only reasoning that anybody has for giving Pearl the majority of their channel's income, like for some deals, is 90-10%, to where Pearl get 90% of your profit and you get 10%. The only reason that anybody has for giving Pearl the bulk of their income is that they're thinking long-term in terms of, okay, Pearl's gonna come in, build up my channel, right? Have me with great editors, great thumbnails, and eventually in a year or two, once my channel is at a point where it's self-sustainable and I no longer need Pearl, I can throw Pearl to the side and move on with my channel and have a long-lasting YouTube career and enjoy the profits of this big channel. That's the only benefit of doing that for anybody. But in the case of Auntie Jenny, Pearl finessed her to where the only benefit that Auntie Jenny would have for allowing herself to get finessed by Pearl is no longer applicable. Auntie Jenny doesn't have the luxury that the other people have, to where in a year or two, she doesn't have the luxury of being able to leave Just Pearly Things and being able to sit on a channel with a lot of subscribers. No, she leaves with nothing. So essentially, she agrees for Pearl to own her name, her likeness, her image, her voice, her video, and allow Pearl to use her name, her likeness, her image, her video to build up a successful YouTube channel. And in exchange, Pearl gave her peanuts on the dollar, 10% of the profits. And then whenever she wants to leave, Pearl now owns that channel and can do whatever she wants to do with it because Earl owns her name, her likeness, her brand, her everything. And Auntie Jenny thought that she finessed Pearl because she got to keep a channel with 1,000 subscribers that nobody visits. I'm bewildered. I'm confused. I'm befuddled, bro. How do you not see the finesse here? She ran a channel off your name and likeness that's essentially a better channel than your personal channel, right? So where people who are coming to your personal channel and who would subscribe to your personal channel for you is gonna subscribe to the Just Pearly Things alternative because that channel got better thumbnails, better editing, better production, and is more consistent and got more clips of you. See, the Just Pearly Things Auntie Jenny channel was uploading about 10 videos a day. So people who want Auntie Jenny for Auntie Jenny, folks who like Auntie Jenny for Auntie Jenny is gonna subscribe to the Just Pearly Things alternative. So essentially, you let somebody create a competitor for your personal brand and they get to profit 90% of it. You gotta respect the finesse, man. That's like Louis Vuitton allowing Gucci to create another company, label it Louis Vuitton, use their same logo, brand, and likeness, and start selling clothes on a Louis Vuitton, and then they agree to give Louis Vuitton 10%. It would make absolutely no sense because at that point, that's not them adding value. That's not a collab. That's them essentially creating your competition and owning you. But hey, man, Auntie Jenny thinks she finessed Pearl, man. So hey, shout out to Just Pearly Things, bro. I gotta respect the game, player. I gotta respect the game, player. All right, it's your boy Poetic Flacco. Like the video, sub to the channel, man. Comment for the algorithm. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.